So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Fabulous scenes here in Belo Horizonte in southeastern Brazil, inside the 46,000-seater Arena MRV, a true architectural mark. He's had it! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that should get the job done. Foot in. Beckham.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box. His darting movement, he had a great habit of being able to lose a marker. Superb player. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Dembele. Torres. Irwin. And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Quarter of an hour played. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Well, that's well spotted. Threads one in. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bebeto. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he spark a counter here? Pedri. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bayer Leverkusen have got it back, and they'll have another go. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Pedri. He's picked his way through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
goals. Rice. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So what can they make of this? Osimhen. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's been cut out, well played. That is good alertness. He can run onto that. Torres. That's going to go a long way. Not the most accurate pass. And he's managed to get rid. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos dar os parabéns ao sócio torcedor que comemora seu aniversário hoje. Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain.
Here we go again then.
45.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He won't be happy with that one. Referee's given a throw. And it's Belletti. Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rice. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's slung out wide, and he was quick to react.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's played him through, and he's managed to get free. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Dembele did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's De Bruyne. Drogba. It's Drogba! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what has happened? Has a goal! Just off target. No way through. And he welcomes it in. Torres. Now, can he find a finish? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Irwin made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. Belletti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
No time do Paris Saint-Germain. Camisa 23. Sai para a entrada do
That's really well manoeuvred.
Camisa
Well read,
42.
nice interception. It's a sweet ball, that. Bebeto! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone backward here. Oh, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Backward it goes. Caught offside that time. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Belletti gets it away. Oh, this looks sharp. That's good vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini. He's had it taken off him. Batistuta. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Musiala. Keeper's dealt with that. And he thumps it clear. Drogba. Oh, it's just a little long.
Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain. Camisa 13, camisa 17. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10, camisa 20.
Corner number 2 then. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. Played with finesse. No, he's just misjudged that one. And now the hit! Just too high.
Substituição em andamento.
Bayer Leverkusen have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And he's intervened well there. Belletti. Bebeto. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Roberto Carlos.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Irwin. Spread neatly. That has been cut short. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Pete.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days. And Messi! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hakimi makes the interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, super find. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shot a goal! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he spark a counter here? Koundé cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Has another go! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 12 minutes is number
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Maradona! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi plays it short. Stood up well to him there. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Drogba.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini gets it clear. Tierney. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Drogba. Interesting ball. Kvaratskhelia looking to run onto it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini gets across and deals with it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that was very necessary. Arsenal have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Oh, that's neat. Nice interception, well timed. It's Alonso! And he comes up trumps again. Third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Torres. Tierney. Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. This is the time you need that pace.
Priol is the guilty party there. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
It's their second corner of the game. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. It could be in here. Driving forward. Yamal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi. He's picked his way through. Real and the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, that's Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Serginho. Well timed, excellent interception. Tierney gets over and intercepts. Dembele.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, no joy this time. Tierney. Some really good ball movement. Pedri. Keeper's ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Scholes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 77, Kvaratskhelia. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Neymar.
And the second half gets underway. Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Pedri. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yes.
Oh, what a mistake! Just the goalkeeper to beat. That's going to go a long way. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Hakimi. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tierney. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Musiala. And that has left him in a heap. Referee has just said play on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
De Bruyne. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos. Serginho. So what can they make of this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's gone direct here.
For this match was 62,005.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Scholes. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Musiala. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hakimi. Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That looks a cracking ball. And Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Serginho. He is through here! And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's looking wide. That has been cut short. De Bruyne. Serginho.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
In once more. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution in progress.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Dembele, Mbappe, goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And back to the keeper they go. Maldini. And that could set him on his way. Hits one! No mistake! Time minutes, and we're all square again! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, he's found him in space. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Paris Saint-Germain may have thrown this away at the death. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. To turn a deficit into a lead. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
Forwards and with intent. Valverde calmly anticipates. Koundé. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. So that's it, it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Hello attendees, this
How
is
do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Serginho.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Big header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The most accurate pass. David Villa. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well cleared. Costa Curta. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he'll shoot here! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. He's got all. He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Owen. And it's Neymar. Played with finesse. Pass is just off target. Adams, tidy with his distribution. Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne. Hakimi. Serginho. Oh, sweet feet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Perez. Hakimi calmly anticipates. He's played him through. Owen is flagged offside. Keeper's ball. Now it's Perez. Hakimi. And back to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Bale looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that has put paid to that. He's having a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is a brilliant interception. That has ended up in no man's land.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He won't be happy with that one. Look at the space. De Bruyne! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he was there to get a vital touch.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. There's the header, and he's kept it out. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
David Villa. Beckham. Dembele. And he's intervened well there. Perez. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, Red, nice interception. Khan can pick that up. Adams spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Scholes was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Owen. Bellingham. And Beckham! And he has kept it out somehow.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up early in the second half. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bellingham. Bale. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Can he put it away? It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an...
He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brazil have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos goes short, and that's gone loose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Paris Saint-Germain are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Roberto Carlos. That's good running with the ball. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bellingham is the guilty party there.
Teremos uma substituição.
Bellingham. Drogba. Hernandez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham has created one goal already. David Villa.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the volley. Lacking in accuracy.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Just eases him off the ball. And that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. David Villa. Drogba. Baresi gets it away. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 6. Camisa 4. Deixando o campo para a entrada
Crossed in early.
Camisa 3. Camisa
Guardiola
14.
proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Paris Saint-Germain, moments now away from seeing this one out. And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Bellingham. Bellingham. Perez. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, perfectly measured that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Caught offside that time. Bellingham. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's Drogba. And the shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to today's
footballing folk
match.
in this part of the world.
Nigeria
Expectations
against
rising,
Paris Saint-Germain.
evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dembele. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Interesting ball. Well, played right into his path. And the flat... He tries a shot! They've done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Nigeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is a great pick out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's lost his man here. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a throw. Just eases him off the ball. That looks a good ball through. Vardiol. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's onside. Oh, well played, well played. Nice bit of trickery.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Nicely weighted. Oh no, this does... There's the hit!
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Short changes him with that pass. Dembele. He's having a go. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Serginho. Roberto Carlos. And that should get the job done. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Approaching the half-hour mark. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Serginho. Scholes. Looking for the runner. And he welcomes it in. Baresi cuts it out. He's found a way through. Real chance here. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He won't be happy with that one. Serginho. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very... Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bernardo Silva. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe! Oh, he's... Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always...
Decent hit! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Bernardo Silva.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Some good work on the right flank here. Yamal! He want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Danger averted for now. And the referee brings... Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. That pass isn't the best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Dembele. It'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. No way through. Mbappe, he's had a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Makaleli, can he spark a counter here? And he's intervened well there.
Nigeria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mbappe. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 21. Vinicius
Good steal,
Junior.
he just read it.
Coming on to replace
Makaleli
him
gets
is
a foot in here.
Number 30.
You have to expect that from everyone.
Substitution.
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6. Yamal. Number 18.
Guardiol.
Coming on the field. Number 23.
Paris Saint-Germain have now used up
Number
all but one
22,
of their substitution
Neymar.
windows.
Number 17. Conte. Substitution.
Paris
in progress.
Saint-Germain have it back. Musiala! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Conte. And he's gone backward here. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Scholes. Neymar. And he cuts out the supply.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is good strength. He's tried one! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Number 23.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Gareth Bale.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 7.
Oh, it's come loose.
Phil Foden. Coming on the field is
Messi. He's wide and looking to get onto this.
Substitutions
Messi
taking
going
place.
face to face with his great rival. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Up he goes! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain. Conte! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vinicius Junior.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. Khan deals with it effortlessly. And the counter is on. Musiala. Messi. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, shooting chance! Can he stop it going out? That's the throw.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Cleared without hesitation. Neymar. Makaleli. And he was quick to react. 5 minutes to add. Could move up a gear here. He could be in here. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. Scholes. Now it's Maldini. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that was vital. Keep the ball and you win the game. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.